Might be a stream of energy or sensation moving out of the body, moving through the body, moving within the body. Doesn't matter which direction, moving or not moving, speed of movement, it will show you. When you listen to the bells at the beginning of a round, there's a lot of teaching there, a lot of opportunity. Once you hear what's really there, then you don't need teachings and retreats and all. You might still do them, you might still enjoy them. That's how profound this realization is. It shows you as directly as possible the depths of experience that are available at every moment, every single moment. Doesn't matter where you are, what you're doing. So when the bell rings, we can be in our mind going, oh, I have to get there really quick. I was late. Or we can be on our cushion going, oh, let me adjust my stuff and wonder what this round will be like. Wonder what today's going to be like. We can be, noticing thoughts, right? It's one option. You can also listen to the bell fully. Let that bell be everything that ever existed, everything that ever could exist, all possibilities in that one sound, just that one sound. And as it trails off into silence, you can follow that sound into silence and see, does the bell ever stop ringing? Does the silence ever stop being silence? Pick any sound in the room. A buzzing that you don't even know what it is. A hum. The breathing of the dog. You might even hear your own breath. You might hear your ears ringing. Sometimes we call it tinnitus. You might choose the one sound that drives you nuts, the one sound you wish wasn't there. You don't have to. Just choose any sound in your vicinity. Listen. As you listen to these words, Keep your attention primarily in sound. If the words fade into the background, that's fine. Stay with the sound primarily. And do it in a relaxed way such that the sound is more coming to you than you're going out to the sound. Or the sound is already there. There's no need to go out to it or let it come to you. It's just there. Just that sound. And I'll ask some questions. But the only source of an answer for you will be the sound itself. Your mind may make noise and say things. It's okay. Don't kick it. Don't punch it. Don't push it out of the way. Just pat it on the head. Say thank you for making the thoughts. Just like thank you, Chad, for making the breakfast. Chad's job is to make the breakfast in the morning. Your mind's job is to make thoughts all day long. It's fine. Everything's in its place. Your mind is just doing what it's supposed to do. It makes thoughts. So you thank it. Pat it on the head. And then return your attention to the sound. And the only source of answer to these questions will be the sound. Do you have to know what the sound is for the sound to be there now? Do you have to invite the sound? Or is it just there? Does the sound have anything intrinsic to it that makes it likable or not likable? Or is it innocent and just what it is? Does the sound have qualities? Or would those qualities be mere descriptions in thought? Is the sound high-pitched or low-pitched until you think about it? Or is it just how it is? Is the sound complex or simple before you know what it is? Is the sound here or there before you imagine a spatial arrangement? If it is challenging for you to imagine, if it is challenging for you to fully embrace the sound without giving it a location, even if you know that spatial location is a mental process, this can be challenging for people. The location of sound is hard to peel away from the presence of sound, even though you know it's a thought. If that's challenging, then practice this way or consider it. Listen directly to the sound itself. Does it feel like you're hearing the sound from somewhere? Even a vague sense of a self or a body or a location? If so, put your attention on that for a moment. Move your attention back to sound. Does it feel like you went somewhere? Or attention went somewhere? Like in a direction? If it did, that's fine. Now again, listen to sound fully, just sound, just hearing, just the heard. And ask yourself again, is there a location from which the sound is being heard? If so, keep your attention on the sound this time. And ask yourself, which one is primary? Which one comes first? Which one's already there? Which one is always there? The sound or the sense of a listener? And you can ask, can I let go of the listener for a moment and let there just be sound? while you're listening, or while there's just sound, check in with the body without taking your attention off sound. Just the body sense, head, face, jaw. If there's anything tight or tense, just relax it. Neck and throat, same thing. Just relax it if there's anything tight or holding or pushing. Keeping your attention also in sound. Shoulders, upper chest, any tight spaces. See if you can just relax them a bit. Often just putting attention there will soften the energetics. Upper arms, skin surface, down into the muscles and bone. Sound and sensation coalescing. Let that soften. Let it open and relax. Lower arms and hands, fingertips, back of your hand, palm. Just let all those sensations soften, coalesce with sound, coalesce with upper body sensations and the breath. But primarily we want to settle any tension if we notice it. Just give it permission to be more relaxed. And then the chest, notice it moving with the breath. Don't control the breath or change anything, just notice. Notice how natural and easeful we breathe without any effort at all. Invite any tension in the chest or in the belly or gut, pelvis. Invite it to relax just a bit more if there's any tension. Let the ocean of sound and sensation move through that tension, dissipate the tension. Notice the sensation cloud of the legs and feet, toes, heel. If there's any tension, just let it settle. Relax a little bit. Or even dissolve into infinity. Now, can you notice the sound and the sensation simultaneously? Might be a stream of energy or sensation moving out of the body, moving through the body, moving within the body. Doesn't matter which direction, moving or not moving, speed of movement, it will show you. Don't want to impose our will on this one. Just let it show us what's natural, what's right now. Is the sound massaging the body? Is the body illuminating the sound? Is it just a cloud of undifferentiated sensation? We won't push it in any direction. We'll just follow it. will be it. If there's any area that seems to draw the attention, could feel like the center, could feel like something in the head or the lips or even in the sound field. That's okay. It can have attention. Because this is not in space. That point of experience that feels more dense can also be the entirety of the field. There's no rules governing this is not that and that is not this. This is the transcendent or the transcendence of space. It's through the senses. The biggest here can be the smallest, and the discrete can be the universal, easily. One sensation in the body, even a sensation that has been the quote-unquote problem for so long, can be a portal to infinity right now. Entry points are everywhere, and there's no exit. Just more of this. If something feels stuck, even in a vague way or a very simple way, and you don't know what it is, but it just feels a little stuck, just put your attention fully into that. Notice it's made out of the sound, and it's made out of the sensation cloud. And you can go infinitely inward into it. and you find more of this, more of this cloud of sensation, more of this sound. More of this integration and disintegration in perfect harmony.